Hi, Charlie.
Hey.
So Kanye gets to go with Candace to Africa. You got a pair of sneakers. Not a good trade. My name's, take your time, drink some water. So my name's Brian Langenberg. I'm a professor at Northeastern Illinois, which you are definitely invited to.
Thank you.
And you hit on a great point about talking to people you don't agree with. I like to joke, but it's a true joke, that about 20 or 25% of my students look like me and were born in the United States. And with the students themselves, we get into everything. Religion, politics, war, sex, business, we just throw it all in. And it's really a great conversation.
What do you teach?
Finance, I manage a business internship program, and I've got my wall of Western supremacy that is getting pushed back, not from students, the maintenance people read it, the professors, it's the admins. So here's my question. We're in 1,300 campuses now in colleges. Talk to us, for those in the room, about the best practices where you've seen the greatest success, where not only you get on a campus, but you grow it, you deepen it with students, professors. Thank you.
First of all, we need more professors like him, I'll tell you what. Seriously. And I find that is the exception to the rule, not the rule. I'll tell a story. Just a couple weeks ago, Candace Owens and I spoke at a very liberal school, the campus of Colorado University Boulder, where we had over 1,000 students in attendance. Our field team did an amazing job planning the event. And so to give you an example, that started with just one student 3 years ago. One student that saw one of my tweets and started a small group, and it grew and it grew, and they hosted event after event, and it was the largest event on campus this semester. Or I could look at the University of Georgia, where last week Donald Trump Jr., myself, Kimberly Guilfoyle, and Candace Owens all spoke to an audience of 2,600 students, the largest political event that they've ever held on their campus. And that started with one student named Erin Cook, who saw me speak at the Republican National Convention. She filled out a form, started a group, and then it became this widespread movement on campuses. And so again, I'll reaffirm what I said earlier. It's not that students are opposed to our ideas, it's they're not exposed to them at all in the first place. And half the battle is just showing up, and that's why DePaul didn't want us to show up. Because they knew to their core that if Charlie Kirk and Candace Owens or Turning Point USA have an event, there will be less leftists on that campus come the next day. And they're not okay with that, because all the left cares about is control. That's why they do everything they possibly can to prevent our ideas from being heard. I commonly say, I will die to defend a socialist's right to be wrong. I mean, anyone can say whatever they want, however they want to say it. Why is it that the liberals are so threatened by us being able to speak? Well, it's maybe because they know our ideas can start to get traction when they're giving a platform, when they're given an audience. I always say if our ideas were so bad, we wouldn't be filling up auditorium after auditorium or room after room. If our ideas were so bad, we wouldn't be garnering a following. And so, because of that, we have huge success all across the country. All of you are invited. In fact, we'd love to have you all attend our big event coming up in December. We'll have anywhere between 3,000 to 5,000 students there. Tucker Carlson, Jordan Peterson, the whole Trump family. It's going to be a really amazing event. It's the largest political event on the calendar outside of the Republican and Democrat convention and the inauguration. And we might have a couple huge guest speakers, and it'll be great. So all of you are invited to that to see the success firsthand. But we need more professors like you. Thank you for your question. Thank you.